I know that I'm guilty of doing this, so I want to read this verse to you, and I want you to consider this. This is Philippians chapter 2, verse 14. It reads, "Do everything without grumbling or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure children of God, without fault in a warped and crooked generation. Then you will shine among them like stars in the sky." I know there's a lot of days when I sit and grumble and complain about having to do certain things, or maybe just having a bad day. And we're all going to have bad days. I'm not saying that. But what I think Paul is trying to get across here is he's saying, do everything with joy, because you will stand out in a crowd, and then people will wonder, how can I be like this guy? How is he always happy? And if people are thinking that, then they know something different about you. And that gives them a reason to come up to you and say, hey, how are you always happy? Why are you always happy? And you can say, because of Jesus Christ. My relationship with him has made me whole, and for that reason alone, I can have joy. And if you find yourself maybe not having so much joy in your life, and maybe there's a lot of things that just really get on your nerves, and maybe you should ask the Lord to show you how to improve those things, because he will help you. I believe me, he will help you. If I'm having a bad day, then sometimes I go to the Lord in prayer and say, hey, can you help me with this, Lord? I really need your help today. And then a lot of times by the end of the day, I might end up having one of the best days of the week. And I think that's why it's important to constantly be in his word, seeking more guidance on how we can improve our lives with Jesus and for the good of his gospel. So let me know what you think about that.